Okay, let's look at question number 2. Says here, a survey is carried out on police cadets in a school. It is found that the mean number of police cadet is 165. Okay, this is question number 2. Mean. What is formula for mean? Mean NP. So NP is equals to 165. Okay, so this is for binomial. And the variance is 132. Formula for variance will be NPQ equals 132. And the probability that a pupil is a police cadet is P. So they are using P. Okay, so in this case P is, probability is P. So they say find the value of P. Okay, so how to find value of P? There are two info here. What you have to do, kind of simultaneous equation. That is, the value of NP is 165. So we replace this NP. So for question A, we replace this NP as 165. So Q will be 132 over 165. Which is 0.8. Is it? So P will be, and you have to understand P plus Q equals to 1. Okay, but then what is the answer? Why is it different? Mean is 165. Oh, okay, that is correct. So if Q is 0.8, so P will be 1 minus 0.8, which is 0.2. Alright. Other than that, for A2, if 10 pupils from the school are chosen at random, find the probability that less than 3 pupils are police cadet. Okay, so for A2, this is A1. For A2, so we are talking about N is 10, and we are talking about X is less than 3. Okay, X less than 3, it means X equals to 0, 1, and 2. So you have to calculate using the formula P X equals R equals NCR P power R Q power N minus R. Okay, maybe that is too far away. So you have to calculate this one by one. First with 0. So P X equals 0 equals to 10C0 times P. P is 0.2 power 0 times Q, which is 0.8 to the power of 10. That is 1. So we have 0.1074. Then P x equals 1 will be 10C1 times 0.2 power 1 times 0.8 power 9. So it's 0.2684. Then Px equals to 10C2 times 0.2 power 2 times 0.8 power 8. Here is 0.3020. So the total will be this plus this plus this. So in order to answer this question, so Px less than 3 is equal to all those numbers. You add all together. So 0.1074 plus 0.2684 plus 0.3020, which is 0.6778. Okay, that is our intro for question A. Then I will let you to do question B first for 5 minutes before I begin. I'll give you the intro to it.
Okay, teacher, thank you so much.
Welcome. Okay, let's look at question 2B. Okay, I'm looking for the formula. Okay, ataupun the table. Okay, now look at B. The mass of the police cadet in the school follows a normal distribution with a mean of 53 kg and standard deviation of 6.2 kg. Okay, take note of that. Mean is 53 and standard deviation is 6.2 kg. Find B1 the probability that a police cadet chosen at random from the group has a mass more than 57 kg. So here we say Px more than 57. So from here you have to change from x to z. So Pz more than 57 minus how to change from x to z? So z is x minus mean over standard deviation. Okay, so z. So 57 minus mean over standard deviation, and then you simplify that z. So this is 4. 57 minus 53 will be 4. So 4 divided by 6.2, you get 0.645. Okay, we need only up to 3 decimal because we are talking about standard normal distribution table here. We have 1 decimal, second decimal, and third decimal, 3 decimal. Okay, so after you have write down the simplified the Z, you should draw the graph, and then in the middle will be 0, and then you should label somewhere on the right side as 0.645, and they want you to find the right side because larger than. And then you have to know that if you read this table, it will always give you the upper tail probabilities. Upper tail probabilities means you are given the upper tail means this is the tail. Okay, this side is also tail. Okay, so when you read 0.645, look at 0.6 here, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 0.64. Okay, so 0.6 and then 4 will be 1. Okay, first you got 0 and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the value that correspond to 0.64 will be, that value will be 0.2611. And then for the third decimal, you have to look at on the same line, and then you have to look at above it, that is to indicate 5. And the value will be here 16. 16 means you minus 16 here. Okay. So if you are using calculator, you should write 2611 minus 16. Okay, without the decimal. So the answer will be 0.2595. And this is the area. Okay. No need for minus whatsoever anymore. So this is the area, or the answer for this question will be 0.2595. Okay. And then B2, find the value of M if 32% of the police cadet have mass less than M kg. So we have to say P x less than M equal to 32%. 32% means 0.32. This is the probability. So this is the X. So from X we change to Z. From probability we change to Z. This one will be M minus mean over standard deviation equals to this one. How to get that is from inside here. Not, okay, for B1 will be reading from outside here to inside, but this is the probability that is similar to this value. Okay, so in order to find 0.32, you have to find if it's possible to get 0.3200, 0.32. 333200. I found it. Okay, if there is none, so you have to look at a value that is the first time is larger than 3200. So I found that 0.3228. So we have 28 more than what is necessary. So the reading of this value will be written here. 3228 will be 0.46. Okay, here. So you have to read from the left and then look at up. So 0.48. Let me see. No, 0.46. Okay, and the third decimal is of this value. So look straight. Is there any 28? No, but the nearest will be 29. So above number 29 is 8. So you put that 8 here. It's not finished yet because you have to understand also this, because a is less. So this has to be changed to negative. And why this is negative? We are talking about less than m. If you draw a graph, where is m situated? M has to be on this side. So here is 0. It to indicate this is the area of 0.32. So m is on the left side. If you write down m here, on the left side, it will be bigger than 0.5, which is not true because the shaded region given is 0.32 only. So the Z score is negative. Then what is next? You just solve it. So we have to say m minus 53 equal negative 0.68 times 6.2. And then, so m will be whatever that value plus 53. So negative 0.468 times 6.2, then plus 53, which is 50.09 plus 1, so 50.10. 50.10, rounding off. Is there any reason I can put it? Okay, I should not put it into any. I'll give it to up to 2 decimal. 50.10. Okay, that is the answer. Is there any further clarification that you need? Okay, you look at the working and then let me know.